Okay, one person got it. The first person to give me got it. Jacqueline got it. Who else wants to try? Who else wants to try? Jacqueline got it right on the dot. She's like, that's it. I know. I know. Person to give me got it. Yes. She said it exactly. Who else wants to guess what CPT means? Okay, I'm trying to presenter. Okay, yeah, there you go. If you can see my screen, please put screen in the chats. That confirms to me that you can see my screen. Somebody's asking what is CPT? Nah, I'm not going to tell you. You're supposed to guess. If you can't guess it, then that's it. Okay. Yeah, CPT means, oh my God, no, you didn't. Oh no, you didn't. Somebody said, oh, this is so funny. Oh no, you didn't. You didn't guess it. That's not correct. That is not correct. Somebody said critical package time. How can you say that? Critical package time. No. See, only one person got it, and that's Jacqueline. Jacqueline says colored people time. Colored people time. Yes, that's CT. Little CPT here. All right, then. Welcome, everyone. I'm happy you're here today. You can see my screen. Put screen in the chat if you can see my screen. Let me confirm that you can see me and hear me clearly. That's important to me. So I want to say welcome to the Monetize Your Expertise Masterclass. This masterclass is powered by the Wealthy by Design program. And this is a class where we focus on how to turn your skills, your expertise, your experience into a premium business that makes you 10K months. If you heard that, put 10K in the chat and put your preferred currency. I use dollars, USD. So put 10K in the chat. Put 10K in the chat. If you heard that, you're here to learn how to turn your skills, your expertise, your experience as a coach, a consultant, into a premium business that makes you 10K a month. However, we are not just talking about business today. We are talking about your purpose, okay, about clarity, about your calling, for humanity, and what I call destiny alignments, okay? And this is beyond just you. This is your legacy here. This is for generations to come. Because when a woman steps into alignment with what God has placed inside her, income alignment follows, influence follows, confidence follows, clients follow. And if you're ready to step into that alignment, just type in the chats, I'm ready. Type in the chats, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. Okay, fantastic. So again, welcome. I'm grateful you are here because you are each a prayer answered for me. Okay, so tell me in the chat very quickly, why are you here? What made you decide to sign up for this class? I'm curious to know. Tell me in the chat. What made you decide to sign up for this class? Tell me in the chat. What made you decide to join this class? Let me see. Okay, so Lillian says, everyone comes to me for coaching, but I want to monetize and structure my business. Okay, Bimbola says, monetize my skills. Dambas says, I want to be my first 10K this year. Okay, USD this year, fantastic. So how many of you people come to you for advice? They pick your brain for free, or currently you're a coach, but you are undercharged. Okay, so Nisha said, I have so many gifts from God, and I'm ready to focus on which one I need to pursue the most and turn it into monetize my lifestyle. Fantastic, Nisha. That is so beautiful, Nisha. I love that for you. Mary says, everyone comes to me for advice and it works well for them. So I want to monetize it. Fantastic. So let me get a feel in the room. let me see many of you in the room. So tell me in the chat, if you just want to start monetizing, put 1 in the chat. You want to just start. You haven't before been monetizing your expertise, your skills, your passion as a coach or consultant. Put 1 in the chat. But if already you are making some money, but maybe it's a little bit low, okay, put a 2 in the chat. So if you're brand new, put 1 in the chat. But if you're already a coach, right, you're already making some money, put 2 in the chat. Let me know. Put 2 in the chat. Put 2 in the chat. Okay, Sarah says 2. I make honorarium. Okay, that means you don't really charge for it. Okay, Danbas gave me a 2. Rita gave me a 1. Ike just says 2. Okay, so I love the 2s. The 2s, you will find this class extremely helpful for you. All right. So, and let me tell you right on time, right now, you are not here by accidents. Did you hear that? You are not here by accident. You're not here to just check it out. No, you're here because something in you is ready. Ready for clarity, ready for confidence, ready for premium clients. And when I say premium, I mean people who are ready and are willing to pay what you ask and are resourceful enough to make the investment, even if they don't have the money at hand. So what I mean is premium is not just about, oh, I have the money. No, sometimes you don't have the money, but you go extra miles because you are resourceful. That makes you premium. How many of you here are premium? Like sometimes you don't even have the money to do something, but you go out of your way. If you are premium, put premium in the chat. You're someone who is resourceful. You always find a way to get things done. Put premium in the chat. I want to celebrate you. It's also for you if you are ready for the next level of your calling. And in this class, we will align your expertise with your income. So there are 3 things. There are in this class, you get 3 things from me. What did I call it? You get 3 things from me today in class. Number 1, you will get massive clarity on what exactly is holding you back from your 10K months as an expert through the premium monetization audits. Because an audit just going anywhere without really sure of the direction to take will lead you to frustration. Just driving, just going, just moving will lead to frustration. So because of this, I'll take you through the second thing today, which is the monetization activation triangle framework. This is also known as the 10K a month framework. And this fixes what you will discover has been holding you back after you complete the audit. Now, let me ask you a question. Why do you think people come to classes like this, but don't have anything to show for the knowledge they have gained after 2 weeks? Tell me in the chat. Why do you think people come to classes like this? They learn, they pay attention, they take notes, but in 2 weeks, in fact, in 1 week, they have nothing to show for the knowledge they have gained. Can you tell me why you think that happens? Tell me in the chats. I see all the premiums in the class. Fantastic. Tell me in the chat why you think, aha, Jacqueline says they don't put it into action. Thank you. Sarah says procrastination. Thank you. Bimbola says they don't take action. Fantastic. Nisha says, stop after 1 week. Amara says, excuses. That's it. Excuses upon excuses. Then Sarah said something very important. The lack of self-confidence. Lack of self-confidence. That's it. Nisha says, inconsistent. Now, since you know all of this, I want you to please don't be a victim of any of these culprits. Don't be a victim. Tell yourself that I will take action. Put it in the chat. I will take action. Say, I will take action. And so because of this, I'll be giving you the opportunity to implement all you'll be learning today. And this is so that your time here today will not be in vain. Now, if you like that, type I like that in the chat. Type I like that in the chat. That means you get an invitation to implement. Actually, this is an opportunity to have me help you build the 10K a month system for your business. Isn't that lovely? This means at the end of this class, you will not be left stranded, wondering what your next steps should be. Is that good or great? Good, right? Great, right? Yes. Now, this means you will know your exact next step to launch or scale your coaching and consulting business in a premium way with clarity, with confidence, and alignment. Now, if you would love to grow your expert business income to at least 10K a month this year, type 10K in the chat. Don't be tired of putting 10K. Want to keep 10K in front of you. 10K, 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 okay? And then get ready to take action on what you'll be learning in class today, okay? Now, before we begin, I want you to set your expectations for this class. I believe I am here on assignments. I believe you are also here on purpose, not by accident, because something in your future is pulling you forward. So declare boldly with me, my ears are open and my heart will understand what I need to grow in this class. Let's say it again. My ears are open and my heart will understand what I need to grow in this class. If you made a declaration, type amen in the chats. Type amen in the chats. Fantastic. Now, before we begin, I would love it if you would connect with me on LinkedIn. Okay, just check me out on LinkedIn, Temi Ajibewa. It's Temi Ajibewa. Give me a follow and send me a DM that says Monetize, Monetize. And then later on today, I will swing back around to connect with you, right? I'm going to say hi to you later on. I'm most active on LinkedIn, not anywhere else, okay? As an expert, I'm going to be on LinkedIn. All right, so go ahead and send me a DM that says Monetize, and we can take it further after that, okay? Now, let me share a piece of my story with you very briefly, okay? So, because I wasn't always this confident, positioned, premium Dr. Temi, right? Yes, I do have 2 degrees. I have a BA in English, LLB in law. If you know anything about Black women, we are typically over-degreed, over-certified for things. We love to study. We are one of the most educated species on earth. Yes, I have certifications and licenses, over 10 of them actually. And yes, I do have the talents. Yes, I do have the talent. And yes, I was hardworking. I definitely had, the passion, as you can hear in my voice. I even had recognition in form of awards, media coverage, and so on. But my income did not reflect any of it. I was seriously undercharging. I was positioning myself small. I was still invisible to the right people who could afford to pay me. Yes, I was doing the work, but not being paid well for the work or the value I bring to the marketplace. And I kept asking, why am I doing everything right? Yet my income is not aligning with my value, nor the solution I bring to the marketplace. I saw people who were not as good as me or as hardworking as me, making 6 figures a year. And I was struggling to make 2 to 3K per month in my expert business. I knew something was wrong. Yes, I knew I was missing something. Hi, Nisha Nicole. I see your chats now on LinkedIn. I'm gonna say hi to you after now, okay? Awesome. So I knew something was wrong. I knew I was missing something. And I kept asking, you know, I heard in my heart. I would never forget. It was as though God whispered to me, saying, your gift is undeniable, but your positioning is questionable. Now, this got me thinking seriously. I mean, I didn't fully understand it until some months later, around January, February of 2021. That was 5 years ago, right? Let me stop sharing my screen for a moment to tell you the story. So I had this client, her name was Sophie. Sophie booked a paid consultation with me to pick my brain on her business. By the way, Sophie is a UK-based certified life coach. And after the call, she asked to join my group coaching program, which runs for 3 months. Now, she asked how much the investment for the coaching was. And I told her it was $600 for 3 months coaching. And she said, oh, okay. So that's like 1,500 pounds, right? I'm like, no. She said, oh, you mean it's not $600 per month? So 18 dollars for the 3 months and then 15 pounds. I said, no, it's $600 for the 3 months at $200 per month. Immediately I said this, I felt so silly. And the realization of what just happened hit me because of how she broke down the pricing into monthly payments. So I realized that I was finally in front of my ideal clients, but I was too cheap for her to afford. I was too cheap for her to afford. What she said next shocked me. It was a question. It was a question. He said, who can guess? She said, can I see your refund policy? Who can guess why she asked that? She said, can I see your refund policy? Who can guess why she asked that? I'll tell you. My price point caused her to question the quality of my work. Now, mind you, before now, I had only been talking to people, to people who would want discounts and ask me to shortchange myself. No one had asked me or assumed that $600 was per month. They typically would ask me if they could pay less. They would ask if they could pay less for the 3 months coaching. They would say, oh, can I pay $500? Can I pay 12 times? I was used to that. That was when it sank into me that indeed my positioning was questionable. The people I had been attracting before then were the wrong people for the value I was delivering. So with Sophie, it was a case of I finally met my ideal clients, but I was too cheap for her to afford. So I shared with her my refund policy, and she saw that it was money back guaranteed. Right. That was a refund policy I had for that program. I mean, the policy was that if you took action on all I will be coaching you on, take your lessons, ask questions, execute in 90 days, and you don't get results, you could ask for a refund and it will be processed. So after a few days, Sophie signed up. $600 for 3 months coaching. She did the work and she got outstanding results. About 3 or 4 months later, it was her birthday, and she did a post about me, like a Thanksgiving posts on Instagram. In that post, she mentioned my name as one of the women who had changed her life that year. And she shared how she almost didn't want to sign up for my coaching because she felt I was too good to be true. How many of you here have ever decided not to buy something because you felt it was too cheap and so it was too good to be true? How many of you? Like, you instantly doubt the quality of something when you think it's too cheap. I know I do. I know I do. Now, this client chose to test me. She chose to take a chance on me by hiring me as a coach. And it kept me wondering how many other people didn't take a chance on me. I mean, the ideal clients I may have lost back then because I was undervaluing my expertise. I was undercharging my offers. Well, there is good news. The good news is less than a year later, I increased my prices from $600 for my group coaching to over $2,000 for my group coaching. Yeah. And by the end of that year, my group coaching fee was $2,400. And guess what? My conversion increased. Oh, yes. I had more people enrolling in my group program at $2,400 than when it was at $600. Can you guess why? I'll tell you. Number one, I fixed my offer to deliver bigger transformation. And two, I fixed my positioning so I could attract my ideal clients. And then I fixed my sales system. Oh, yes. So I fixed my packaging to attract my ideal clients, and I fixed my sales system. Now, the crazy part was I began to have a wait list of clients for my one-on-one coaching. Now, my one-on-one coaching pricing is typically 4 times the cost of my group coaching program. And people were still enrolling at $10,000 and joining my wait lists. Can you see that? This was 5 years ago. And this is why I cannot overemphasize why brilliant women like you and I need to keep showing up at our best, not undervalue ourselves, because think about it. Undercharging yourself will not only make you lose out on good income, it will also make good people lose out on getting the transformation that your knowledge and expertise can offer them. Do you agree with me? Type yes in the chat. If not, tell me what justification you have to undercharge yourself if you bring premium value to the marketplace. What's your excuse? That you're a beginner? That should not stop you from charging accordingly to the value you provide. That you don't have certification. There are people with less certification charging more. That competition is stiff. That shows an opportunity for you to stand out with your unique value proposition. Listen to this carefully. I came up with this thing I'm about to say to you. The difference between the you who charges $1,000 at the moment as an expert and the you who would charge $10,000 as a coach, the difference between these two is the you who believes she deserves it. Can you see my face? I'll say that again. The difference between the you that charges $1,000 and the you that will charge $10,000 is the you who believes she deserves it. This is why you have to show up at your highest and best use every single time. Not minding your accent, your skin color, your body shape, your age, your gender. No. I tell my coaching clients all the time, charge based on the value you offer. Personally, I charge 1/10 of the value of my product. I mean, if I can help you make or save $10,000, I deserve a piece of that. So tell me in the chats, and I'll go back to my slides. If you could help me make or save $10,000 or $100,000, how many percent of that do you believe you deserve? This I just told you will shift your mind forever. Because you don't price based on people's thinking or based on how you feel. You price based on the value you know you are bringing to the marketplace. So tell me in the chats. I'm curious to know. Where's my chats? Where is my chats? I hope I'm still live, right? Am I still on Zoom? I hope so. I know, yes. Okay, now I'm seeing the chats. Mary says deep revelation, fantastic. People says 10%. Sarah says 50,000 out of the 100K. Okay, Sarah. I'm actually saying at least 20%. Good, good. Gifty, you want to earn 70% out of the amount you help me make or save. Is that it, Gifty? Okay, Gifty, I want to help you make 100K this year. I hope you are ready to pay me $70,000 to help you do that. Okay? Tell me, Gifty, I hope you are ready to pay me $70,000 for me to help you make 100K this year. Oh, goodness. All right, then. So that is it. Yes, you have to be ready to charge what you're either helping people make or help them save. You need to know exactly what it is that you are offering people. What's the solution? The truth is this. I believe many of you are in this class exactly. You are where I was exactly. How many of you believe you are currently undercharging? Put a me in the chat. Put a me in the chat. The truth is you are gifted. You are called. You are needed, but you are not well positioned. And the marketplace cannot reward what you have refused to position. Yes, God can call you, but you must clarify your assignments. God can gift you, but you must package your expertise. God can open doors for you, but you must step into the visibility. Sometimes clarity works like automatic doors. You have to move closer before it opens. It needs your action for it to happen. I say it all the time, action breeds clarity. The Bible says, let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven. That means there is a prerogative on you to let your light shine. Many of you have been singing all these years, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, blah, 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 blah. Ask yourself, how bright is that light shining? How bright are you letting that light shine? How bright are you letting the light shine? Because the letting there is the key word. Now, if you're ready to shine, type I'm ready in the chat. Type I'm ready to shine in the chat. I'm ready to shine in the chat. And now some of us find it easy to encourage others to shine, to take action and be the best. But we ourselves don't have anyone telling us the same because we have not invested in such relationships or systems. And guess what? Those relationships don't happen by chance. They don't happen for free. I remember how I was able to make my first $100,000 in a year after I joined a $30,000 per annum mastermind. Oh yes, 5 years ago. My first year of making $100K in a year, $100,000. It was because I joined a $30,000 mastermind. Mind you, I was the only African back in Africa back then. But being in that mastermind shifted things for me. It made me see how I had been playing small in my industry back in Nigeria. And it was then I learned that the amount of investment you make in yourself determines the return on investment you can demand from yourself. I'll repeat that. The amount of investment you make in yourself determines the amount of return on investment you can demand from yourself. If you are still questioning if you should invest 1,000 in yourself, how can you then demand yourself to make $10,000? If you are here to make $10,000, why should you feel reluctant to invest $1,000 in that investment? A lot of us women find it easy to live for others. We buy things to please people. We don't live for ourselves, but it's time to live for ourselves. We don't invest in our personal growth. We don't invest in our network, but that stops now. That needs to stop. It stops now. Put it in the chat. It stops now. If you are guilty of that, it stops now in the chat. Say with me, it stops now. It stops today. Fantastic. So hear me closely. You are not confused. You are simply under-clarified. I've told you that. You are not untalented. You are simply under-positioned. All right? Simply under-positioned. And you are not untalented. You are under-packaged. And if you're thinking by now, I should have figured this out, breathe. It's not your fault. The real issue is you've not had a clear structure and support. And once you have that, everything changes. And in today's class, I'm going to give you the structure. And then it will be your responsibility to act on it. So stay with me, because in a few minutes, I'll help you see exactly where your income is stuck, why your income is stuck in less than 10K as an expert. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, okay. Fantastic. You're ready. Awesome. Okay. So allow me to introduce to you the monetization bridge assessment. These are 15 simple yes or no assessment questions that will show you the reason your expertise hasn't turned into predictable 10K a month income yet. And if you say no to more than 3 of each of the categories, so there are 5 categories, there are 3 categories, 5 questions in all. If you say no to more than 3, that's your bottleneck right there. Your answer will tell you exactly your bottleneck. So I'll put the link in the chat now. Admin, please put the link in the chat. This is the link, wealthybydesign.com/MBA-audits. Okay, you will take your assessment right now in the class. Once you go to the link, it will open to a quiz for you, and you have 2 minutes to do the quiz. Okay, again, they are simple questions. Just answer yes or no. It will give you clarity. It will show you if it's packaging or if it's sales system. You are taking the quiz now. Don't overthink your answers. Just answer honestly, okay? Just answer yes or no. Are you ready? The link is in the chats, everyone. Okay, the link is not there yet. Admin, are you able to put the link in the chats? Okay, hold on. Admin will put the link in the chat now. It is wealthybydesign.com/MBA audits. Okay, since my admin is sleeping already. So let me put the link in the chat myself. wealthybydesign.hq.com/MBA-audits. All right. That's it. The link is there. If you are on the form, can you please say, yes, I'm there? Come back to the group and say yes if you are in the link. Yes, you are there. Okay, so I said the yeses. Fantastic. Okay, you are in the link. Now you have 2 minutes. You have 2 minutes to take the audits. Okay, you have 2 minutes to take the audits. It's a Google form. I'm going to play you a soft music so that you can take 2 minutes to answer the questions. Is that okay? All right. I'm going to play you soft music. I'll stop sharing my screen for a moment. So these are the questions. So record your email address and then go to next. Click on next. Okay, now the clarity section. Okay, I'll keep quiet now so that you can think. Please don't overthink this. Do not overthink this, okay? Don't overthink it. You have 2 minutes. Put chat in the. You have 2 minutes. Once you're done, please come back here and say done in the chats. Once you're done, come back here and say done. Okay, I see the dons in the chat. Fantastic. Okay, and our timer is gone. So tell me in the chat, who wants to share their score with me? What do you have over 15? What do you have over 15? Okay. Who is still on it? Say wait for me if you are still there. All right, fantastic. Now, I hope you took note of the questions where you had, okay, someone said I can't see the link. Okay, I'm going to copy the link and put it in the chat again. Okay, Mary, we are waiting for you. Okay, Bimbola has 7. Nike 7. Fantastic. Okay, Mary, the link is there. We are waiting for you. Be fast about it. Awesome, awesome. I love the numbers I'm seeing. Great. Now, if you scored less than 5, you're not struggling because you lack expertise. You're struggling because your expertise is scattered. In the first category, if you scored less than 3 or 4 there, you're struggling because your expertise is scattered. When your niche is broad or the problem you solve is vague, your transformation promise is undefined. Premium clients cannot confidently choose you because clarity creates confidence and confidence drives premium decisions. Right now, your brilliance may be real, but because it's vague, it's not positioned sharply enough to command 3K to 5K commitments from your clients. Do you agree with me? If you agree, say, I agree. Type, I agree in the chats. Now, what this is costing you, I'll tell you. This is costing you inconsistent inquiries. You are attracting the wrong audience. You are discounting your offers. You would be over-explaining what you do because they don't understand. And then income that resets every month. Because when your clarity is weak, your revenue will be unstable. That is the unfortunate part of it. This is costing you this. Now, most experts, why this happens? Most experts, they try to help too many types of people. You're trying to solve too many problems. You focus on passion instead of precision. See, clarity is rarely discovered alone. It is engineered. You have to engineer clarity. Are you with me? So what do you need to fix this? I'll tell you. Number one, you need a defined niche. One pressing, expensive problem that you will solve. Then you need a clear before and after transformation for your clients. You can say, before you came, this is who I was. This is who you were. After you have encountered me, this is who you will become. Like many of you today, you would have clear before and after transformation from this class. You will say, oh, before I joined Tammy's class, I was this person. I didn't know this. Now I know this, right? And then you also need to have a concise authority statement, something that clearly tells us who you are. This is exactly what we built for you in day 1 of my 3-day bootcamp, my monetization activation bootcamp. We focus on these things on day 1. So if you scored less than 10, let's say you are like on a 7 or on a 6, or particularly in the second segment under the packaging topic, if you were having more no's there, this means you likely know what you want to help people with, but you don't have a structured framework that makes your expertise sellable. So the selling part of it is the problem here. If you agree with me, type on point in the chat. Put on point in the chat. If I'm hitting in the head, type on point in the chat. Because premium buyers do not just invest in support, they invest in systems. So if your process is not structured into a clear 3 to 5 step transformation framework, your offer will feel off for them. It will feel risky, even if you are competent, because there is no structured framework that you are selling. Now, what is this costing you? It's costing you high ticket clients. You'll be unable to charge high tickets. Then you'll be having long sales conversations with low conversions. Then you'll be having clients asking you, what exactly do I get? Oh, God. Because it's not clear. There's no structure. And guess what? They'll be doubting your price. They'll be like, is it going to be worth it? Because it's not packaged. It's not together. Without structure, even strong clarity will underperform. Yes, without structure. Even with strong clarity, knowing what you want to sell, knowing your ideal client, without structured offer, you will underperform and you will still make less money. So why this happens is because oftentimes experts deliver from instinct instead of framework. You just wing it. As the clients come, you look at their face. Okay, this is how I'll help you. This is how I'll help you. You customize things as if it's a therapy session. It's not therapy. It's transformation, coaching you are doing. And then you over customize. Instead of you to systemize your system, you are now over customizing per person. And then you avoid defining a bold promise because even you're not sure, like, I'm not really sure I have what it takes to deliver because you have not systemized. And then you underestimate the power of architecture. Oh, yes. You're like, I'm not so sure, what I will get here. And because, you're not sure what you will give, guess what? People are also not sure what they will get from you. And that means they don't buy from you. That's it. That's what happens. But packaging is what turns your expertise into an asset. So what fixes this? One, you need a signature transformation framework. A signature transformation framework that helps your client to achieve predictable, repeatable results. You need a defined premium offer structure with the right curriculum, the right modules, lessons, everything. And you need to have a clear promise. What is very, very clear. And then you need to have a confident pricing strategy. I've already given you a hint. When I say you price based on what? Based on the value, based on the solution you are offering people. This is exactly what we build on day 2 of my monetization activation coaching. Now, you may have clarity. You may even have a structured offer, but you do not have a predictable engine that brings qualified buyers into conversations consistently. This is you if sales system messed you up. If you have less than 10, maybe you're like 9, 10, 11. If you scored 9, 10, 11, your sales system is a problem. Right now, your revenue depends on referrals. Again, if I'm on point, just put on point there. If you scored low in sales system, it means your revenue depends on referrals, random DMs, posting consistently. It depends on hope. But guess what? Hope is not a strategy. What is this costing you? It's costing you income that resets every 30 days. That's it. You're not even sure how much you'll make next month. It's inconsistent. It causes you emotional stress. You're not sure if you'll be able to cover your bills, your subscription next month, or pay for pay your team. Emotional stress. And then you'll be overworking for underpay. And then this one is so bad. You'll be saying yes to clients you shouldn't. That's why it's so sad. Clients that will stress you, but because you need the money, you will say yes to them. And then you'll be playing small to feel safe. Things that you should do, you should run your ads. You should be out there, be like, let's just do it. Let's just do referral. Let's just send broadcast WhatsApp messages. Why? You don't have a sales system. So you don't feel confident. about putting yourself out there. Without a sales system, your effort will always exceed your income. So why does this happen? It happens because most experts avoid structured enrollment systems. Then you have fear for sales conversations. You rely on organic social media and you don't track your metrics. You tell yourself this lie from the pit of hell that you don't like numbers. I'm not really a numbers person. Hello, this is the queen of no numbers girl before. Until I learn something. Who can tell me, who can guess what the universal language of money is? Tell me in the chat. What is the universal language of money? Tell me in the chat. What is the universal language of money? Who will get it? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. What gifts can I give you? Thank you, Amarachi. Numbers. Numbers is the universal language of money. Numbers. Thank you. Someone says time. No. Time is not money. Time is more valuable than money. Time is not money. Time is not money's mate. It's numbers. So if you want more money, you have to learn to fall in love with numbers. So if for any reason you have ever told yourself, I'm not a numbers girl, please let that change today. That narrative must end today. Put it in the chat. I'm a numbers girl. I love numbers. Numbers love me. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Because your premium income is built on repeatable enrollment system. You have to build that on it, not just inspiration, not just hope. So what fixes this? I'll tell you, you need a consistent lead generation path. It could be webinars or what I call structured events like this, right? You need a defined sales conversation structure. How many sales calls would you have in a day? How many leads would you generate per day? You need to have a clear conversion tracking where you have a repeatable monthly reading. You should be able to say, okay, this month I have 5 clients. 5 clients pay me 5K each. That's $25,000. You are able to predict that worst case scenario, I'll make this. That's the safety you get on a job. But guess what? Your job has a system that it runs by to be able to pay your salary. If you shy away from the same system, guess what will happen? You will not be able to pay your salary. Who got that? Your job runs on a system. That's why your boss can pay you, can pay your salary. If you don't build the same thing, the same for your business, your expert business, you will not be able to pay your salary. You won't be able to pay your salary or to quit that job. That's just it. That's the reality. And this is exactly what we install inside the monetization activation triangle. So let me introduce you to the 3-step monetization triangle framework that fixes all the issues of under-earning as an expert. This is the simplest and most straightforward system I have found to turn one's expertise and purpose into premium of profits. There are 3 angles, as you can see. CPS. I will break them down one by one in a moment. But before I do, let me show you the power of the maths framework through one of my clients, Dr. Lulu, who is a pediatrician. Meet Dr. Lulu. She's a pediatrician who learned to package her expertise and experience as a pediatrician. She closed 3 clients at $1,997 each in 1 week. Now, look at that. This is what she said here. She said, Omo, I signed my 3rd client this past weekend. Oh, thank you, Coach Tammy. I was like, for real? Congratulations. From where? The webinar or where? You see, structured events. And she said, yes, same $1,300, $1,997 each, both paid in full, just in time before my 3-day deadline. I was like, wow. So even if math does not make you money, like Dr. Lulu here, it is bound to save you money, like Abby here, who is a nutrition coach based in the UK. The same math framework I'm about to show you saved Abby $6,000. See what she said here to me. She said, I think you saved me over $6,000 because that's the cost of the additional certification I was going to register for before I met you. Thank you. And I would probably still not have gained clarity. Can you see that? That's it. So, can you guess how much she paid to get this clarity? Less than 5% of what she would have gone to pay that certification program. Now, as you can see that this framework is real, is the real deal. So you better pay attention for the next 30 minutes, okay? So the first angle of the triangle is clarity. Actually, inside my monetization activation bootcamp, we spend the first day on this triangle because once clarity is defined, everything else is easier to build. So let's discuss exactly what you need to be clear on to build a 10K a month expert business. All right? And again, there are 3 things. 3 things you must be clear on. The first thing you must be clear on is what? Your God-given purpose and assignment as an expert. This is understanding the assignment that God has placed inside you. Your assignment is not random. Your story is not random. Your gift is not random. Your certificates, your degrees, the family you were raised in, the country you traveled from or you immigrated from is not random. There is a reason people come to you for a particular type of help. There is a reason certain problems burden you deeply. There is a reason your heart moves in a particular direction. But a lot of people are suffering from what I call is a form of mental illness, which is over familiarity with self. This is when everyone but you sees the value in you. But that needs to stop. And it will only stop when you are convinced of the purpose that you carry. Purpose is your advantage. Purpose is your compass. If your compass is not clear, your journey will be rough. And when purpose becomes clear, direction becomes easy. Hear this. Before clients can recognize you, you must recognize yourself. Before the world will see you, you must see yourself accurately. Before your income can align, the assignment must also align. So I always insist my clients, they are clear on their purpose. What is your brand purpose? Why are you here? Because if you don't know your why, you will get discouraged along the way. You find yourself moving from one niche to the other because anything goes. So what is your purpose? And why should you bother about it? Your purpose is your reason for existence. And until you begin to pursue it, you will struggle with life and living. Simple. Purpose is the destination, while your assignment is your current task that is in alignment with your purpose. Okay? Your purpose is the destination. It's the destination. While your assignment is your current task that leads you all the way to that purpose. So how is your purpose connected with your expert business? If you are in alignment with your purpose, it aligns your message. Your expert business becomes a vehicle for fulfilling your purpose. Each client you work with becomes an assignment that helps you to fulfill an ultimate purpose in life. So that's where you can give your best to your clients, and you are 100 committed to helping them because you know that they are an assignment helping you to fulfill your purpose in life. Are you with me? Please tell me if you're with me. Are you getting it? I love it. I love numbers. Fantastic. Yes, you're with me. Great. Just like you are right now, I consider this webinar an assignment that helps me to fulfill my ultimate purpose of helping people make more money doing what they love. This is why I show up 100% every time I work, because my work is my worship to God. It is how I fulfill my purpose in life. So you must be specific with your identity and your messaging. When your identity becomes clear, your audience stops scrolling and they start listening. And soon enough, they will start paying. Listen, when your words match their pains, they will trust you. When your words match their desires, they will follow you. When your words match their needs, they will invest in you. They will affirm your expertise and willingly pay premium for it. You begin to get affirmations like this one here. Prudential is one of my clients, and she put this on my social media. She said, OMG, Kotemi, you are uniquely created to do this. Impact-driven, wisdom-based, knowledge-based, wisdom-filled, and the moving wheel of action coaching. You know your trade like the back of your hands. You deliver it like electric current with the genuine intention to impact positively. And your light shines brightly through your students. Knowing you, working with you, has brought an awakening to my coaching career. Do you see this? This is a testament that indeed I am following my purpose, because these testimonials don't lie. They don't lie. So I've told you, first you do what? You clarify your God-given purpose and assignment. The second thing you do is you clarify who you are called to help, your ideal clients. And you just can't say people, no, or say men, no, or say women, no. You must be able to identify your clients to a T, especially their pains, their desires, and the transformation you can help them with. Who got that? The three things you must help them know is what? Their pains, their desires, and the transformation you help them with. And then the third thing, of course, that you must clarify for your clients is the premium problem you are anointed to solve. The premium problem you are anointed to solve. Are we clear on that? The premium problem you are anointed to solve. Listen carefully. You are not called to solve every problem. No. You are called to solve one specific painful problem and solve it powerfully. Are you clear on that? God did not create you to be scattered because you have multi-passionate, multi-passions, multi-potential, multi-gifts, multi-talents. No, that's not for you to be confused. That's for you to be like him, strategic, using your gift at different areas of life according to what is needed per time. So you see, God created the skies before the birds. He created the grass before the goats, before the animals that will eat the grass. That is strategic. When you have clarity, it gives you permission to stop trying to be everything to everyone. And you start becoming the exact person your clients are praying for. Hello? You become who? The exact person that your clients are praying for. Clarity helps you to apply yourself at your highest and best use, even though you have many uses. For example, gold. It doesn't become valuable because it exists. No, it becomes valuable when you apply it at its highest and best use. Or even water. Water in the stream or in the ocean is not the same the medical water we put in in the body as a saline. It's not, right? That's it. It's like gold dust. In jewelry, it costs more. In electronics and in medicine, it costs more. In gold bars, it costs more. Or sand. Or now it's just sand on the ground. It's just sand. When it is refined to glass, what happens? It costs more. When it is refined to optic lens, what happens? It costs more. What I'm saying is you've got to learn to apply yourself at your highest and best use. Put it in the chat. Put highest and best use in the chat. Put highest and best use in the chat. You want to make money with your biggest assets, which are your time and your expertise. So that you can now have money to run free conferences, free webinars, free YouTube videos for those who cannot afford you. Do you see? Now, let me show you the power of clarity here through one of my clients here. Her name is Fiona. Fiona is a brilliant, gifted, purpose-driven woman. She knew her expertise. She knew her message, but she didn't have the clarity of the niche or hair on fire problem of her prospects. But once she gained clarity, she built a structure and everything changed. She went from confused to confident, from never charging, like many of you here, to monetized. Clarity changed everything for her. In her first beta launch, she made $1,500 in 1 week. This was a woman who had never charged for her expertise before. What happened? Clarity brought confidence, and her confidence made her take the right actions, which produced income for her. This is the power of step one, clarity. You see what she said? I asked her, can you tell me how much you made with your beta launch and how many client days you made it? She said, so I made 1.5 in 1 week, 4 one-on-ones, 2 people pay for webinar at 150. Can you see? 1.5 in 1 week. Now, the second element of the triangle is packaging. After clarifying, you must package your solution into an offer. Packaging turns your expertise into income. Packaging turns your clarity into confidence. This step alone shifts your entire business. This moved me personally from struggling to make $500 a month in my expert business to over 10K a month 5 years ago. Now, in order to be a premium expert, you must package your expertise into 3 things, which are 1, your signature offer. Sorry, your signature framework. 2, your premium offer. Those are the two things you must package. All right? This step alone will shift you drastically. Your signature of framework, this is your unique method of solving a problem for your clients. It must not be published or anything like, oh, you are putting it, not yet. Later on, you can trademark it. It's just intentionally designed by you to move your clients from point A, their hell island, to point B, their heaven island. Number two is your premium offer. This is the product you will use to deliver the promised transformation to your ideal clients. This is your curriculum, the support and resources you will give them, right? So if you want people to pay you premium, you must design premium products that solve premium problems. Write that down. And I'll repeat it. If you want people to pay you premium, you must design premium products that solve premium problems. This offer must be one that premium clients will find irresistible, right? Because it is designed to solve their specific problem. At this level, the amount of money that you are charging will not matter because you are solving their problem. Now, let me show you how the power of packaging. Meet Petra, one of my clients. Petra was an experienced e-commerce coach. She had results, she had clients, she had experience, but no sales, no packaging. She was charging $10 for her classes, which is nothing short of ridiculous. But that was exactly how I also started. But the moment she set up a system, she reinvited the same people who she used to charge $10. And guess what? Everything changed. Everything changed. Same Petra, same audience, 40x the income. It was the packaging. She said, I went back to those WhatsApp groups I was doing almost free coaching for. Kotemi, can you believe I asked for 200K for e-coms blueprint coaching and 14 persons paid? I have crossed January financial goal already. Now, in her currency, 200K is $400. And she got 14 clients in 2 days. She went from charging $10 as a coach to charging $400, and she got 14 clients. That's $5,600 in 2 days. Would you like some of that? Type yes, please. If yes, type yes, please, if you like some of that. Now, the third step of the framework is the sales system sales system. A sales system delivers repeatable and predictable income. It comprises 4 elements, and it is the exact system I have been running my expert business on now for the past 5 years. I teach it, I also implement it. There are 4 steps to it. Step number 1, attract. You want to learn to attract the right people. Attract the what? The right people. To engage with you. When they engage with you, you then invite them to work with you. And right in that invite, when you convert them, they make you money. Let me show you what this funnel can look like, okay? So here is your 10K a month sales system. It starts with attracting your ideal clients online, followed by engaging with them via a live webinar like this one here, with a call to action for them to book a call with you. Then on the call, you will interview them, okay? And then you will invite the right people to work with you. And finally, they are converted to your clients when they enroll. This system positions you for premium income. And we'll talk about how I can help you put yours together in a moment. But this is what helped Shakirat to 10x our income. Shakirat is a brilliant, hardworking, and talented educator. She had clients, but not premium clients, not the clients who valued her expertise. And she came to me ready for more. So we got really clear on who our ideal clients are. We packaged our brilliance into a signature framework and offer. And then we positioned her as a premium brand. And guess what? She began to attract premium clients who were paying her 10x what she used to charge. The same woman, the same expertise, but a different structure. Clarity and packaging changed everything. And a sales system. She said she used to charge $200. Look at that. She said, I just received a payment of $2,000 for coaching and consulting in a school. I know I had not executed all on BYB, that's my program, but I know the strategies I have executed so far has worked. Thank you, Coach Temi, for helping me to know what I'm capable of charging. I used to charge $200. From $200 to $2,000 is a goal. She 10x her fees. How many of you here can relate? Like, you know you deserve so much more, but you're currently undercharging yourself because you don't feel confident with your system or your structure. Put a me in the chat. Put a me in the chat. Put a me in the chat. You know that you deserve so much more, but you are currently undercharging. Well, here is what we have covered today, right? So we've gone through the 10K a month monetization audits, the breach. So now you know what is holding you back from your 10K month as an expert. And then you've also learned the monetization activation triangle, aka the 10K a month framework. So tell me in the chat, has our time together been a profitable use of your time? I mean, have you learned a thing or two in the last 1 hour or so that we've been together here? Maybe it's the audits that we did at the beginning, or it's the framework that gave you an aha moment. Let me know in the chat. Tell me in the chat. And now you're likely thinking, what next? Well, at the beginning of this webinar, I promise I will not leave you hanging. Remember I said so, right? That I will help you take action. So the next thing now is taking action to build out the system I have walked you through today. Because the truth is, you may understand the framework I have taught you today and become convinced that indeed you have a premium solution to offer. But you also need to know this. You cannot implement this framework alone. You can't DIY your way to success. You cannot build premium brand on freemium knowledge or freemium strategies, not effectively or consistently or at the level your results requires. So your clarity needs guidance and your monetization goals need structure. And there's a gap between what you now know and what you can execute. That gap is where a lot of experts get stuck for months and years. But we are not doing that anymore. Type no more in the chat. Type no more in the chat. If what I just said now called you out a little bit, we are not DIYing ourselves again. No more DIY. We are not building a premium business on freemium knowledge or strategies. No way. We are not. Not anymore. Thank you in the chat. I see the no more. No more DIYs. No more DIYs. Fantastic. Awesome. Great. Awesome. Awesome. Now, you've got two choices going forward. Number one, you can choose to DIY. Do it alone. You can get trained with different videos on YouTube. Get coached by ChatGPT and spend a lot of time trying to figure it out on your own. I honor that, and I wish you all the best. If that's you, feel free to leave this call right now. But alternatively, you can choose to do it together with me for 3 days at 2 hours a day. I mean, I could help you clarify your brand purpose, clarify your ideal premium clients, clarify the exact transformational solution you provide, help you create your framework, help you design your signature offer, help you design your sales system for your 5-figure months as an expert, all in 3 days. And if I had such opportunity for you, would you take it? Type yes in the chats if yes. Type yes in the comments if yes. I mean, an opportunity for me to show you how to structure your expert business to make 10K a month. Would you take it? Type 10K. Yes in the chat if yes. Now, I want you to imagine 30 days from today, you wake up with clarity, real clarity, crystal clear of who you help and what problem you solve. You know exactly who you help and the problem you solve. You have a simple, powerful signature framework that shows your value instantly. And then you finally have a premium offer that feels aligned, feels doable and exciting. And then your messaging attracts people who say, this is exactly what I need. You feel confident showing up as the go-to expert. And you have a simple proven path to your first 3 to 5 clients without hustling or posting daily. And you are no longer confused, overwhelmed, or invisible. And for the first time in a long time, your brilliance and your income finally agree. They align with each other. Wouldn't all this be great? Yes, yes. Now that's the transformation, working through all the steps in the monetization activation triangle can unlock for you in 3 days. These are the steps I walk you through in 3 days. Allow me to introduce the monetization activation bootcamp. This is an immersive 3-day experience where we walk together step by step to design your 10K a month expert business without posting on social media daily or using complicated funnels. The next edition happens on Tuesday 17th to Thursday 18th. That's next week. Not this week, the upper one. Tuesday 17th to Thursday 19th, 12 p.m. CST daily for 2 hours each day. And in case you're like, no, Temi, that time it does not work for me, we allow you to catch the replay on that same day. We go live on a platform that is close to what we call School, Skool. You can watch the replay that very evening once you get home. So time should not be a problem for you. If you can join us live, fantastic. If not, you can watch the replay immediately on the same day. And the venue is online. That way you can join from any part of the world. This is the most concentrated and monetization focused training I've ever created. Just to be clear, this bootcamp is not for everyone. It is for you if you are a woman who is a visionary with huge goals and dreams. You want to transform lives and be a part of people's success stories. It's for you if you are very good at what you do, even though you still have imposter syndrome, or you are still changing yourself, or you're underpaid. It's for you if you are ready to stop hiding because you know you have what it takes. It's for you if you're ready to make a lot of money so that you can create wealth doing what you love. That way you can give to the poor because you are able to sell to the rich. If all or some of the above describes you, the monetization activation bootcamp is for you. If you're ready to put in the work required, if you're ready to impact the world with your message, if you're ready to feel if you feel an urgent sense to accomplish your goals, if you're done being a hustler and you want to become a designer, if you're ready for massive results and you are humble enough to ask for help, this bootcamp is for you. Many of you are not struggling with strategy. You're struggling with obedience to your assignment. You know you are called to help people at a higher level, but you keep postponing clarity because it's uncomfortable and it's stretching your limiting beliefs. But guess what? Nothing great grows in your comfort zone. Everything, every great and beautiful thing you want in life is uphill. You have to stretch towards it. The time will never be convenient for you. The money will never be affordable for you, but you have to stretch towards it. Now, I can't make the decision for you. I can only create the container for you, and the bootcamp is a container. So if you are ready to do the work, then I'm ready to have you inside the monetization bootcamp. Here is everything you are getting in the 3-day bootcamp. Number one, you will get 3 daily live workshops. On day 1, we talk about purpose, niche, and your hair on fire problem. Day 2 will cover your signature framework and premium offer packaging. On day 3, we work with your premium client attraction and conversion system, right? And then you will get the expert clarity blueprint, which helps you clarify your premium expert identity. Then you will get the premium niche and hair on fire clarity AI prompt for you to come up with your 10K a month niche with your existing expertise. Then you will get the signature framework creator kit. This will help you design your signature framework based on your expertise. And then you will get the premium offer builder to help you design your offer that you can sell for 3K or more, even as a complete beginner. Then you get the bootcamp workbook, and then you get same-day replay access for the duration of the bootcamp, the 3 days. After the bootcamp, you will lose access to the replay unless you are a VIP participant. And then you get a private community access. This one is invaluable. And of course, you get a daily task review in the community. This means every day of the bootcamp, you will get daily tasks that you are required to submit. Now, this tells you something. This is a highly interactive program and not just knowledge-based. You come and take action. And then we have a phenomenal bonus, an alumni access group. This is where you get to connect with people from the past and future cohorts. This element alone is priceless because my brand only attracts premium visionaries who you will be happy to connect with. So when we add everything together, the full value is over $1,300. But that's not all. Where are my VIP coins? I know some of you here are like me. You love extra experiences everywhere you go. You enjoy upgrading your experiences because why not, right? So, well, if that's you, drop "I'm a VIP" in the chat. If you're in VIP, what you get the following: you get access to the live session via a private room, a Zoom room. You will get VIP group coaching sessions with me every day of the bootcamp before the general session. Then you will get 90-day replay access. Amazing. And then you get a private WhatsApp group with me where you can chat with me in the group. And then you will get a VIP signature system blueprint. This blueprint alone is worth the price of the VIP. Oh, yes, yes, absolutely. Now, if you would like more access to me during the bootcamp in form of a small group, the VIP experience is for you. But if you're like Tammy, I don't want private small group. I want one-on-one with you. Well, I got you. You are who I call the premium queen. Yes. If you're a premium queen, type "I'm premium" in the chat. Type "I'm premium." Okay. This is for you if you want one-on-one access to me during the bootcamp. That is, you get to you when you upgrade to VIP to platinum, you will get everything in VIP plus 3 extra things. Number one, you get private daily task review. You will send me your tasks on WhatsApp, and I will send you my feedback every day of the bootcamp. Number two, you will get a one-on-one call with me after the bootcamp, a Zoom call. You and I, we will look through your signature offer and your framework post bootcamp. This happens on the Friday after the bootcamp or the weekend after the bootcamp. Then number three, you get an opportunity to get on a hot seat coaching session with me. Now, this alone, this hot seat session, in fact, the one-on-one call itself is worth way, way more. Now, where are my fast action takers? I love to reward fast action takers because speed is one of my core values. This means if you join the bootcamp today, you are getting an amazing bonus from me for free. This bonus is the first 3 clients in 30 days script vault. This script contains 7 DM scripts, 5 micro invitational scripts, 3 warm to cold outreach scripts, and 5 client activation scripts. These are scripts that you just copy and paste. I use this script all the time. You just copy it, tweak it, and send. That way you will know how to sell without feeling salesy. This script is valued at $199, but it's yours for free when you sign up for this bootcamp on this call. Now, the bonuses bring the total value of this bootcamp to $1,600. Now, let me ask you a quick question. How many of you are ready to step in, but you are wondering how much? Type "how much" in the chat. Type "how much" in the chat. Like, Tammy, I'm ready. How much? Okay. Now, my question for you is, what is a fair price? Now, I asked my team what they thought a fair price would be for this coaching bootcamp, and they said, who can guess? They said $1,000, and they are right. Because right now, my 45-minute clarity session is $250. So if you do the math of me spending 2 hours per day with you for 3 days, not counting the extra hours I will be spending reviewing your submissions in the group and all of that, that's $2,000 for my 6 hours of teaching alone. Mind you, I've been paid $10,000 for a 90-minute virtual training session before. So I'm not just throwing numbers around here. In fact, if you want to hire me for a one-on-one VIP day, it's a 6-hour day, right now it's $5,000. So you can understand why my team believes $1,000 is a fair price. But your investment today is not $1,000. Who can guess how much it is? It is not even 500, not even 100. Who is telling me how much they think is a fair price? The investment for today, for the entire 3-day experience, to get your clarity, your framework, your positioning, your template, the bonuses, everything is just $47. And this is a one-time fee, not monthly. How much did I say it is? Who can tell me in the chat? How much? How much? How much do you feel? What do you feel about that? What do you feel about that? Wow. Isn't that a wow? Yes. For 3-day bootcamp. Now, this screenshot is from one of our past participants who joined the bootcamp some time ago. She said, God bless you, Coach Tammy. I've followed you almost forever, but just getting around to signing up for your class. I guess it's God's time. Thank you so much. $47 is nothing. The bootcamp was simply priceless. The bootcamp was what? Was simply priceless. All right? Now, I'll tell you, my reason for charging $47 is this. It's not $47 it's not a price based on the value. No, it's price based on accessibility. I wanted every woman here who feels called to this next level of a transformation to have zero resistance stepping into this boot camp. I honestly don't want money to be the only reason why you don't sign up for this class, for this transformation, to transform your life forever. So if your heart has been nudging you, if your spirit has been whispering, this is your coach, this is your time, then yes, sis, this is your time. I am your coach, okay? If something inside you knows that this boot camp is in alignment with what you've been praying for, then this is the sign to move. It is $47 to step out of confusion and into clarity, into execution. That way you can maximize all you've learned today. And yes, you have a replay of today's video in the bootcamp. That way you can refresh your mind from the clarity you've gotten today. So visit the link on the screen or in the chat. It is www.wealthybydesign.com/bootcamp. Okay, and sign up. I'm going to show you. Somebody's asking, how about the VIP? Fantastic question. So the VIP, this is what happens. So the VIP is just $147, while the platinum is $247. So once you are on the page, you will see the difference. You will see the difference. Okay? You will see the difference, the different stuff. So the VIP gets the access to private Zoom room, daily live coaching sessions, a 90-day replay access, a private WhatsApp group with me, and you get your signature system workbook, right? Fantastic. So now let me show you the link in the chat. Click the link in the chat to sign up. And before I show you the link, I want to say, I want to make this a no-brainer for you. And so I designed something called the Love It or Leave It Guarantee. Here is how it works. Attend day 1 of the bootcamp. If you don't feel it was worth more than $47, I'll refund you. No questions asked. Ask for a refund. You have nothing to lose and you have clarity to gain. Just send me a message and I'll refund you. No need to even explain anything. Why? I'm not interested in trapping anyone into my program. I'm a believer. I pray every day that God should bring my clients my way. I mean, people who I can really help. I send my angels to work to bring me my clients, my ideal clients. So I believe those who come into my coaching have been ordained to get help from me. So yes, this is a zero risk, all reward invitation. You have nothing to lose. So trust yourself and step in. Now, once you are in, just come here and say, I'm in. Just type, I'm in. Now, for those of you who are in, go ahead and check your email. It could be in your spam. It could be in your inbox. Go and check for the onboarding email and your fast action bonus. Okay, it goes immediately. Go and get your fast action bonus. Once you're in, type I'm in. So let me show you the link you are going to. Okay, let me show you the link you are going to. Yeah, so it is the bootcamp link, wealthybydesign.com/bootcamp. There you go. Yes, so it brings you to this page and you'll be able to see, you'll be able to read more about it. You can see our next bootcamp date is March 17 to 19. Just click on any of the buttons here. It will show you the access, general access, VIP access, platinum access. You can see, so choose platinum if you would like the one-on-one access to me, the daily task review, the coaching call after the session. All right, go and get all of that. All right, and then if you want the VIP coaching calls every day before the bootcamp, then click on this button here. Any button you click, it brings you here. You fill in your full name, your email address, and your phone number. And then you choose VIP or platinum. Then I highly recommend add the bootcamp summary notes to your purchase. This summary note contains the notes from the webinar. And we send this note to you a day after the webinar. This is the cheapest you will get it. When you buy it from here now, it's cheapest here. When you are ordering for it later on, you are paying more for it. So I highly recommend you add the summary notes to your order. So remember your full name, your email, your phone number, choose VIP or platinum, add the summary notes for extra $17, and then come and check out. Check out with your card details, Google Pay, Afterpay, Cash App, what's this one again now? Klarna, Amazon, Zip. Okay, I have not seen Zip before, right? Or just put your card details and then click on complete order. Then you will see a thank you page welcoming you, asking you to put in your details, to join a WhatsApp group. Okay. Now, if you are in, I want you to please type I'm in. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. People are in already. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Lola Tycoon says, count me in. Welcome, welcome, Lola. Welcome, welcome. Yeah. Okay. Let me check those of you who are in. Let me begin to celebrate you one by one. I'm sorry. I was trying to show everyone how to come in. Okay. If you are in, please type I'm in the chat now so I can celebrate you. Type I'm in the chat so I can celebrate you. Welcome, welcome. Admin, can you please celebrate everybody? Those who say that they are in, please just send them a chat and say welcome, welcome. We celebrate you. If you are in, type I'm in. Let's celebrate you. I see Janet. Janet is our first sign up for today. Welcome, Janet. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Lola, I don't see you yet. Rita, I don't see you yet. The boot camp, Sarah asked when is the boot camp. I hope admin has replied to you. The boot camp is upper week, 17th, 18th, 19th, I believe. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. But we have our onboarding call on the Monday before, okay? The Monday before the Tuesday. So our onboarding call is 16th. The boot camp is 17, 18, 19. Okay, like I told you, even if it does not work for you, the timing, 12 p.m. does not work for you, it's fine. You will have access to the replay immediately. So during your lunch, you can go and watch it and implement, or in the evening when you are home, you can go and watch and implement. Okay? Don't let time be an issue for you. It's just 2 hours per day. 2 hours per day. All right? Great. So, Rita says she's in. Okay. I'm trying to see those of you who are in. It seems I'm not getting notification. As Felicia is in. Welcome, Felicia. Welcome, welcome, Felicia. Welcome, welcome. Let me see. Ronke says she's in. I don't see your payment yet, Ronke. Are you having issues? Rita, are you Felicia? No, Rita is not Felicia. Let me see you guys. I'm not getting the payment notifications yet. Let me refresh and welcome those of you who are in. Welcome, Felicia. Welcome, Janet. Mary says, I have a question. What if you choose general and later wanted VIP? How do you switch? Great question, Mary. If you want to come to general, come in right now. Okay, go ahead and come in, and we'll work out your switching later. Okay, go ahead right now and come in. Don't wait. Come in right now and then you switch. When you are in the program, you will see the link to switch once you are in. All right, welcome to the boot camp. Nishia, Nicole, I don't see you yet. Lola said, are you going to email the link to me? Lola, the link is in the chats. You can't see it. The link is in the chat, Lola. Click the link. And the link is also going to be in the group. Admin, can you please open up the group and drop the message for people to join, for people to be in the room? Admin, can you open the group and put the message for them on WhatsApp so that they can ask questions and everything like that? Okay, the message for them to come in. Go ahead and put the link there for them. Okay. Oh, Tobiloba, you're Felicia. Welcome, welcome, Tobiloba. I celebrate you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I see Nisha Nicole. Nisha, are you coming in? Now, if you are coming in late, just tell me, wait for me. Type wait for me in the chat while I play one or two feedback we've had from our past participants.
Joko, I'm also known as Lady Helen of Helen's Corner, the world's most sought-after talentpreneurship coach. I just attended the last workshop organized by Coach Temi Ajibewa, and it was simply phenomenal. It is one of the best, if not the best workshops I have attended in my entire life. I gained a lot of clarity. I was clear as to what to do to change some certain things that are not making my business work very well for me. You would learn in that workshop how to reset your mindset. You will gain clarity with your message. What message do you want to send out there? Why is it that you want to become a coach? What is it that you want to help people solve? How are you going to go about that? These and many more you will learn at the workshop. One thing that I took away from that workshop is this: don't hold back. Whatever it is that you need to do it now. But go with the guidance of someone who has done it, who is doing it, and who is getting results. Coach Temi Ajibewa is the person to help you go from point A to point B, from passion to profit. You help you gain clarity in what it is that you need to do. Listen, she is electrifying. She is passionate. She knows her onions when it comes to the coaching business. And why wouldn't you want to be with someone who would make you love being in the classroom again? She is simply phenomenal. So again, I want to encourage anyone who is out there that is looking to start a business doing what it is that they love, start a business coaching people based on their experiences, their areas of expertise, their talents and their skills. Get in touch with Coach Tammy. She will deliver you from that point of not knowing how to go about it to the point of hooray! I got this. Again, I want to encourage you to sign up for the workshop. It's coming up at a phenomenal price. Listen, you will not get that price for the quality of content that you are going to learn anywhere else. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. That's my testimonial, and I am sticking to it.
All right. Amrati says, is this webinar just for coaches? Because I'm currently not a coach, but at the early stages of my tech career. Thank you for asking that question, Amarachi. This bootcamp is for people who want to or who are currently coaches and consultants. So if you want to become a coach, if you want to help other people, if you want to train them, all right, if you want to train them on train people to achieve real transformation and get results, then yes, this bootcamp is for you. All right. Okay. Janet, you sent me your phone number. Why, please? Janet, if you want to be in have you signed up for the bootcamp, Janet? If you've signed up, don't worry. Okay, we would you will get the link to join the WhatsApp group. We don't add people to WhatsApp groups. You have to request yourself. Okay? We don't add people. So if you've joined the bootcamp, don't worry, you get the link to make your request.
My name is Oluchi Madun. Over the years, I've worked as a talent development coach, impacting and influencing life positively. But one thing seemed to be missing. For you to maintain a balanced life, you're supposed to be gaining three things: impacting and influencing life positively, and at the same time, generating income from your passion. Meeting Coach Tammy Ajebawe was like divine orchestration. I call it divine orchestration because on that fateful afternoon, I was just scrolling through my Facebook feed and her advert popped up. From reading, my instinct told me, hit the button, and it took me to her landing page. I watched her video. It was as if a dot has been crossed already. So I decided to apply for the workshop. I applied for the workshop, and during the workshop, it was just as if Tammy was talking to me. And the first question I asked her was, where have you been all this while? That I had to look for you for so long a time. If you understand what it means, influencing life, impacting life positively, but not generating income from that same thing that makes you happy, then you will understand the exact point I was before I met Tammy. I was kind of stagnant there for over a decade. You know, when you are doing something and at the same time you are still looking for something to generate income for you, but ordinarily you are supposed to earn from this same thing you are doing. Coach Tammy was able to help me pull through on this to generate income from what I am doing. Coach Tammy has been able to give me a tool and a sense of organization, a sense of direction on how to monetize my passion. It's no longer a case of influencing and impacting lives alone without generating income from that same thing that makes me happy. So I'm more organized now. I'm not scattered. I'm not looking for how to generate income from other things. I recommend this workshop to everybody that wants to be focused, whether you're a business person or you are still in your paid job, but you want to launch that thing that makes you happy. Everybody needs that workshop. Why I say so is that everybody has a passion, everybody has a talent, everybody has a purpose. In the workshop, you'll be able to discover exactly what your purpose is. Not only that, the workshop will help you to niche down properly. If there is anything I count as blessing, meeting Coach Tammy Ajebawe is one of them.
All right. Okay, Lola says she has signed up. Welcome, Lola. Welcome. Fantastic. Okay, Janet says, thanks for some reasons. Only allow me to add my Nigerian line, but I would prefer to be added in my US line. I have sent requests. Okay, Janet, have you signed up? Janet, have you signed up? If you have, then don't worry. We will ensure you are in with the right number. Okay, Janet, make sure you sign up. If you've signed up, I can't yet see your registration. So if you've signed up, don't overthink it, okay? If you've signed up, don't overthink it. We will take care of it for you. All right. Okay, fantastic. Don't worry, Janet. You will see the link. And I think you can also for you. Now you're in. Welcome, Ronke, welcome. Lola Tycoon, welcome. Remember to add the summary. Okay. Okay, you get the VIP call with me. All right. Fantastic. Okay, let me see. Do I have any questions in the chat? Any questions at all? I'm happy to take all the questions. Let's see. Where are the questions, people? Okay. So remember what you achieve in 3 days. Day 1, we clarify your niche and hair on fire problem. Day 2, we create your signature 3 to 5 step framework and premium offer. Day 3, set up your premium client attraction and conversion system. Right now, this bootcamp is different because you are getting structure, you are getting framework, and you're getting support to execute. You may have bought courses in the past, watched trainings in the past that left you with more information, but no transformation. This is not that, okay? My work at the bootcamp is not about dumping more content on you. It's about giving you a structure, a framework, and support so that you can actually implement and move forward. This bootcamp is not a watch me teach you. No. It's a build with me in real time, okay? That's the difference. So this bootcamp is not another challenge or a webinar replay, okay, or a course you buy and forget. No, all right? We don't just talk. We build, we clarify, we package, we position. It is live, it is practical, it is hands-on. It is done with you because clarity without implementation is just inspirational entertainment. And you are not investing in this for the entertainment, are you? No. So for tonight only, $47 for just tonight. Go to wealthybydesign.com, hq.com/bootcamp, www.wealthybydesignhq.com/bootcamp, okay? Once you're in, let me know so I can celebrate you. I welcome Grace to the VIP. Yay! My VIP mamas. We're going to be having VIP calls every morning, and then you'll be able to join me on Zoom, where you'll be able to ask questions and be in the room with me, while those who are on general will be on the school academy watching it live streamed to them. Okay, fantastic. So you'll be thinking, oh, I don't have time. Well, the truth is, when was the last time you had time? When was the last time you had time? Think about it. Okay. Right now, life is always busy. And because my average client is typically busy, this bootcamp was designed exactly for you. Now, you agree with me that that 3 days of clarity, 3 days of focused work is better use of your time than 3 months of confusion. Don't you think so? Fantastic. So you may also be thinking, oh, will this work for me? I'm just a beginner. This is a very legitimate question, and I will answer you honestly. This will not work for everyone. That was why I gave you the slide initially. This will only work for you if you have, let me show you again. So if you're asking me this work for you, let me show you who it will work for. You have huge goals. You're a visionary. You want to coach people. You want to support them. You want to teach people what you know, right? You remember this? You are good at what you do. Ready to stop hiding, make a lot of money, put in the work required, impact the world with your message. You have a message. You have an expertise. You can coach people in relationship, in health, in tech, in business. Those are the people this is for. You want to be a coach or you're a coach already. You want to scale your business. The bootcamp is for you. Help me make me 10K a month. Coaches, consultants, authors, speakers, thought leaders. That's who this program is meant for. If you're a student, you don't have any expertise, don't register. This is not your class. Okay, it's for you if you have a body of knowledge. People are picking your brain already. All right. Why should you enroll now? Great question. You should enroll now because you don't have time to stay confused. Your next season requires clarity. Your assignment requires structure. Your purpose requires obedience. And delayed obedience is still disobedience. So as you are delaying, you are disobeying. Yeah. So if your spirit is saying yes, honor that yes. So if this is for you, just type I'm stepping in, type I'm in. Once you're in, is there a post-program support? Yes, this is a good question. There's a post-program support available for you. If you want deeper support, implementation coaching, and accountability, to continue monetizing your expertise consistently, we have a 3-month coaching that will be your best next step. Okay, the bootcamp provides the right foundation for your coaching with me. However, the bootcamp itself stands alone and gives you everything you need to build your 10K a month expert business system. All right. And we have amazing testimonials to last us for a lifetime. Like so many people giving us feedback on the program. This person said it was electrifying. I think it was the Holy Spirit that guided me to your sponsored post and pressed me to still register for the workshop. It has been so mind-blowing and just what I needed to start my online coaching program. Thank you so much, Kotemi Ajibewa. You are amazing. Thank you so much. All right, so this is it. This is your one-time payment. It's not monthly, it's one time. All right, this is the link for you to sign up. It is Wealthy by Design HQ Bootcamp, hq.com/bootcamp. Now, if you are not yet in, and you still plan to sign up, just type wait for me in the chat. Wait for me in the chat. If not, we are ending this live stream very soon and you would miss out on the fast action bonus. You will miss out on the fast action bonus. All right, so let's hear.
Baby Tola, I am a personality disorder coach. I help individuals with low self-esteem and personality disorder to overcome their fears and limitations so that they can live an impactful and purposeful life. Before I attended this workshop, I was not clear on how to go about my coaching business. I know I carry value. I know I have what it takes to be a coach in that line of business, but I wasn't just sure and clear how to go into the system, what steps to take, what are the processes. There was no clarity on that. So when I saw the workshop flyer on a friend's Facebook page, I decided to give it a try and see what it has for me. Lo and behold, I got more than I bargained for. It was a revealing moment for me within those 3 days of workshop. It was indeed fantastic. This coaching part of me has now been finally actualized, and I quite believe it's just the beginning because each day when I reflect on those sessions, I get more clarity on how to go about the processes. So talking about the mindset session, it was a mind-blowing one indeed. It was a time of reflection and overcoming your limitations. The sessions with the guests were a time of revelation. They were time you think that if these people can do it, yes, I can do it. Coach Temi's session was a late session for me. She ignites fire. Despite the fact that I have to wake up 6 a.m. my time, I was always looking forward to that time because I get fired up. I get inspired by her sessions. I want to say thank you to Coach Temi for being a coach that bears it all out. And she doesn't hold back anything from you as long as you you are in a tribe. It was indeed all I wanted. I would like to encourage anyone who is still in doubt whether to attend the workshop to leave all forms of doubt, no matter how little it is. Just drop it behind and make up your mind to attend this next session, because it's going to be a time where you get clarity. And even if you've had clarity, you're going to get more depth and insight into what you do, because the time with her is an experience you don't want to miss. I'm quite sure you will come back to say thank you to me and to Coach Temi, because for me, I have not even recovered from that workshop. I want to say thank you to the Win or Win team for making this workshop a success.
All right, all right, all right. Thank you, Tolulokwe. I see we have Elizabeth in the room. Welcome, Elizabeth. Good to have you here. Welcome, 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 welcome. Now, let me see the questions. Somebody says, what next? Okay, what next? Check your email. Okay, we've sent you mail. Admin, somebody is saying, what next? Did you handle that? Did you reply her? When they say what next, let them know what next. All right. Thank you, team. So do you have any other questions before we call it a day? We've had a really good time today. Thank you so much, everyone. Somebody's asking, what if I don't know my niche yet? This is a perfect class for you, because on day one of the bootcamp, will help you clarify your niche. What if you are multi-passionate? Great question. On the day one of the bootcamp, you will gain clarity on which of your many passions to focus on. Okay, so tell me in the chat, why have you not signed up? I'm seeing those of you in the room. Let me see. Akindele Miriam, why are you not signed up? Do I need to wait for you? Amarachi, are you in? Bimbola, are you in? Jacqueline, are you in? Maria Oru Keto, are you in? Mary, Rita, Ronke, Temi Tokbe, namesake. I'm not sure I've seen you. Winsome, are you in? Okay, blah is in. Okay. Tell me, what are you waiting for? Why are you not in yet? Tell me in the chat. What's holding you back from coming in? Okay, Ronke is in. The is in. Okay, really, you're in. Fantastic. Awesome, awesome. So please go check your email right now for your onboarding email. Go and check your email right now for your onboarding email. So this bootcamp is for you, because on day one, we will go through the focus for the multi-potentialite framework. It will help you to find what you can monetize immediately. All right. What if you already have an offer? Great question. You have an offer, good. This bootcamp will help you know how to package it better and how to set up a sales system to sell the offer. That's it. I'm already in another program. Should I still join this program? If that program is helping you to monetize confidently, stay in that program. If the bootcamp if that offer, that program is not helping you monetize confidently, then this program is for you. What if I can attend live? Great question. You will get access to the replay on the same day, the same hour, the same minute, actually. That way you can catch the replay during your break at work or in the evening. You can do your exercises when you get home and all of that. What if you don't have an audience yet? That's fine. Nobody begins with an audience, but you have to start to have an audience. I teach you how to access clients without having a huge audience. Will I learn to price my offer? Yes. In fact, today I already taught you how to price your offer today. Talking about, setting up your offer to go with the value that you have to offer. You remember, right? Yes. I'll talk more about this at the bootcamp. I'm not sure how to package my offer. What should I call it? And all of this will be handled on day 2 of the bootcamp. And you're thinking, this is only 3 days. Is it worth it? Absolutely. The bootcamp isn't 3 days of passively watching me. It is 3 days of actively building your clarity, packaging your brilliance, and creating your sales framework. All right? You will leave with done pieces, done things, not just theory. Okay? Again, after the boot camp, yes, if you want a deeper support, implementation coaching, and accountability with me, you can continue to you can continue to join my coaching, right? My 3 months Monetize program will be for you, but we can discuss this after the boot camp. You must be in the boot camp first to be able to enroll for the Monetize coaching. All right, so if you're tired of feeling invisible, if you're tired of posting endlessly, if you're tired of feeling confused, if you're tired of low ticket, low energy clients, this is your moment. You don't need more hustle. You need clarity. You need packaging. You need a sales system. And this is the exact process that helped me and hundreds of women to step into our purpose, right? So you are welcome to join us. Thank you for being here. If you're in, type in the chat. You can come in on the VIP 147, the Platinum 247, or the general ticket for $47. This is your next step. If you know God is calling you into your next level, follow the instruction. Sign up for the boot camp now, okay? If you're in, say I'm in, I'm in, I'm in. Say I'm in, I'm in. Click the button in the link in the chats and come in. Okay, I'm seeing a question. I'm filling the onboarding form now. Fantastic. I'm in, just can't complete now. Okay. What happened? I'm not in yet. I don't think I'm ready to be a coach now. Okay. However, I find it, you're welcome. I left you a note in the chat. I know this will help me a lot, but I can't do it now. Okay. Request sent, still not in. I've not received a mail to. Okay, Janet, our team will look into that. Maybe you use a wrong email address or something. And I'm not sure I've even seen your payments. Okay, yeah, I see your payments. Janet, okay. Welcome, everyone. All right, so thank you so much. If you have any more questions, feel free to send the message to the number, the admin number on the WhatsApp group, okay? Or drop it on the group as well, okay? We are on the group to support you, all right? Okay, thank you, everyone. Thank you. Good to have you. Okay, all right then. Thank you so much. Let me play you a soft music to say bye. Thank you, everyone. Okay. All right, thank you. I'll see you at the boot camp. I look forward to seeing you at the boot camp. It's going to be a great pleasure for me to see you at the boot camp. Thank you, everyone. No more questions, so we are good. All right. All right. So I'm going to stop streaming now and then, yes. Okay, there you go. Bye, everyone. Thank you for being here today. Thank you so much.